Alright, so I have no idea what just happened. My computer was running fine, and then all of a sudden everything just went kaput. So I'm sorry. But TLDR, don't be a shithead. Don't be an asshole. Like, that one's pretty freaking self-explanatory. Just don't be a dick. And now I'm trying to get my life back in order. Whoopsies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. I'm sorry. It died. It went goodbye and it was done and it just didn't care. The system fit. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, I definitely kicked the person who was being rude. They were using, a lot of hate speech. They were using things. Um, they were using derogatory terms, and we at EAST Corp do not tolerate that kind of speech. Um, and especially me, like I will not tolerate any kind of speech like that, especially if it's directed at me. I didn't do anything to deserve that. Um, so I don't know. It's some perceived. No, you didn't miss a racist. Oh, they were using things like retarded, and I'm not going to tolerate that. Like, that's not okay. They were also using bitch and things like that, and I'm just not going to tolerate it. Like, it's not okay. We come here to have a good time and talk with you guys and just blow off steam, and, you know, we don't come here for that kind of stuff. And if. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not upset. Um, but if something happens and somebody gets upset, they need to say that and not just start to lash out and be an asshole. Because if you're going to lash out and just be a dickhead, it's not going to affect me, it's going to affect you. And they said that they're just going to come back with another profile, and I'm just gonna block it. I've already talked to the other guys about it, and I have full permission to block any channels that come up from that person. So, I'm sorry. When you don't care about hate speech yet like politeness? What does that mean? What does that mean? Rule number 1. Simple, easy, simple rule. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Like, if you can't say something nice, then don't say anything at all. Don't be a dick. is probably the easiest rule to follow is don't be a dick. Hi, kitty kitty. What? What? Wanna come say hi? River. Rose. My kitties are coming to say hi. So I'm not going to disable comments. What I did was I just made it so that he can't comment on it, that one particular person. Post pictures of the kitty. Let me see if I can find pictures of my kitties. I'm sure I can. In the next 50 moons? What does that even mean? Oops. Let me see if I can... Oh yeah, you probably have. I like posting pictures of my cats. They're good babies. Let's see. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. I gotta go onto Facebook to find some. Because for whatever reason, my phone is not letting me take pictures from the phone. I mean, like, take them off of the phone and put them onto my computer. So I can show you the babies! Let's see. Those are not what I want. Give me this. Options. Download. Bloop. 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 Let's see. Did that work? Boop. There we go. There's one kitty. One of my kitties. This one's River. Now I'm just trying to find a picture of the other kitty. There's so many pictures of the Luna that I fixed. Because I fixed a friend of mine's Luna. It was disgusting. It was super dirty. But that's one kitty. That one's River. She's my good girl. She's kind of a turd. Because she likes to sleep on me. Oh, here's the other one. There's the other one. And then this one's Rose. She's a good kitty. Just gonna play with that. There we go. Yeah, good kitty. They are litter mates. They are sisters. But they're good babies. They're my snuggle buns. I love them. They're so good. Okay. And now we're moving pictures of my cats. No, so the thing that I have in my hand was a cat toy. I made a cat toy in my embroidery machine. I embroidered like a felt or a fleece cat head, and I stuffed it with catnip. And they liked the catnip. No, they're litter mates, which means they were born in the same litter. That's what that means. They're sisters. Yeah. They are from the same mother, from the same litter. But they look completely different because cats, shockingly, can have up to 5 different dads, I believe. Yes, part 2 of the WaifuCast because the other one just decided to die. Let me see if I can get that GIF working. Because Scratchy made a GIF of me for my birthday. But when I tried to get it to work, it had really weird eyes. Like the eyes weren't showing up properly. Oh, hey, it's working fine now. I mean, the eyes are still looking a little bit weird. But, look, it's a little clappy needle. Yeah, when I did this, like, the eyes were, reverse colored when I first downloaded it. So, like, the white was black and then the green was blue, and it was craziness. But I like it. It's a cute little GIF. Yeah. And then let me see if I can find that that source filmmaker model. Oh, here's another picture of my cat. I'm just gonna show you pictures of my cats. My greatest fear. Ooh, being alone. Being alone. Yeah. There's my cat. She's a little derpy cat. Okay. We got a question about my horse. I have told this story so many times. So the reason why there's 3 different stories for the reason why Needle has patches. There's the real reason why she has patches. There is the My Little Pony universe reason as to why she has patches, and then there is the reason that I decided why she really has patches. So which one do you want? You want A, B, or C? Tell all 3. Okay. So, the original reason why she had patches, when I was in high school, my junior year, I created needle stitch. I actually believe I have a picture of the OG Noodle Doodle. Let me see if I can find the OG Noodle Doodle to show you guys. So when I first made Needle Stitch, I originally drew it as a vinyl scratch recolor, just because I was very limited on colors that I had at my disposal, because I was in high school, and high schoolers don't need colored pencils, right? Sorry if I get quiet. I'm trying to scroll through and find the picture at the same time. Oh my god! I found the Bring Me Your Virgins! I found the Bring Me Your Virgins! That wasn't what I was looking for, but I found it. Hold on. There you go. Bring me your virgins. That was the the image I was talking about, but I found the Bring Me Your Virgins image, and I'm like, ah! Oh, jeez. Sorry. Oh, that image just, it gets me, okay? It's so stupid. It's like... Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, I didn't have a lot of colors at my disposal, and I also kind of wanted to, make her look like me in a way, shape, or form. God dang it. Actually, it's probably easier if I find it using using the chat from the boyfriend, because I sent it to the boyfriend recently. Sorry, I'm terrible at looking at pictures and or looking for stuff and talking at the same time. I'm good at multitasking, but not looking for stuff and talking at the same time. Where is it? Where is it? Gotta find the thing. I appreciate you guys, like, just waiting while I look for the thing. I'm sorry, I'm trying so hard. I'm doing my best, and that's what matters. That is what matters. Come on. I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up. Oh, there it is. Ha! Found it. Found it. I knew it was somewhere around there. Okay, so, don't judge me, but I'm about to show you the original Noodle Doodle. I did this in high school when I was a young babby and didn't know any better. That is the original Noodle Doodle. So, the reason why she looks like that is because at the time I had drawn a needle stitch or not a needle stitch, pardon, a vinyl scratch. And she didn't have any color to her. But I had like 6 colors available to me, and I decided to color her purple because I like the color purple. And then I also really did have black and red hair that looked kind of like that at the time. So it was kind of supposed to be me, and then my buddy said, "Oh, that's needle stitch, that's your OC, because you're really good at sewing and stuff." And I said, "No, this isn't my OC, this is just a recolor, this is bullshit, I don't want to make a horse pony." And then my next class after that was history. And in my history class, we were watching videos about the Holocaust, and they were showing really graphic images about, like, it looks like blackjack. Okay, I think this was made before blackjack was a thing. But I had created this horse. I put stitches on her because I was watching the videos of the Holocaust, and I was like, all right, so she needs stitches. And I decided that was the coolest thing ever when I was a kid. And I showed my buddy, and I put the heart that you see there. And I showed it to my buddy, and I said, now it's my OC. Now it's needle stitch. And so that's when I wrote needle stitch on there. And then a few years later, I think maybe 2 or 3 years later, so needle stitch looked like this for about 3 to 4 years. 2 to 3 years later, a friend of mine redid it for me. She's like, "Oh, I want to draw your horse, I want to make you a badge, but I don't want it to be like this basic black and red hair." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, I'm kind of ashamed that I have this black and red horse OC, like I want to make it better." And she goes, "Yeah, no friend of mine is going to be no basic bitch." And I said, "You do have to keep 2 things though. She does have to remain purple, or 3 things." So she does have to remain purple, she does have to keep the patches, and she does have to keep the green eyes. And she goes, "Okay, give me about 20 minutes. And she makes me this. Once it will work. And then this is when we have the newest iteration of Noodle Doodle. And then we have needle stitch. So this is kind of how needle stitch has stayed. A few things have changed over the course of the years, like her patch placement, for instance, has changed a little bit. Her body style has changed quite a bit, mostly because my boyfriend really likes to play with her body style for whatever reason. I don't know why, but he does. So I end up getting really odd doodles of Noodle. And then the canon, thank you, I appreciate it. It wasn't meant to be sexy. He just can't stick with a body type. Like, for instance, I mean, I guess it's kind of safe for work, but I'd rather not. He changes, like, how chubby she is all the time, and I'm fine with it. Like, I don't care. So sometimes she'll be skinnier, sometimes she won't be. It really just depends on what mood he's in that day. And then the in-universe reason why she has the patches, she was on her way to help Zecora with making some sachets. And if you guys don't know what a sachet is, it's basically a little pocket full of herbs and stuff, typically used for healing. Can sometimes also used as a poultice, which is wet herbs for healing purposes. So she's not undead. She is alive. She does have dead parts of her skin, though. She was on her way to Zecora's house, and she started to smell something, and this was the most intoxicating smell that she had ever found, and she wanted to follow the scent. And she ends up finding this plant that eats creatures, that eats animals. And the smell that it puts off is what attracts the creatures. So she goes to smell this flower, and its vines encase her and try to eat her, and she manages to escape. But kind of like fucked up. She got cut up, and she had sewing supplies with her, so she decided the best course of action was to sew herself up to fix herself. So the darker patches of skin are the parts that fell off, and she had to sew back on. Now, the reason that I came up with why she has patches, she's actually come to very much represent my struggle with depression and anxiety and medical. I have a lot of medical issues going on right now, so needle stitches come to represent that. I actually have to have surgery on my throat, and I'm probably gonna have gnarly stitches on my throat for a hot minute, so I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be a gnarly scar. That way I can be like, no, I'm really needle stitch. I'm joking, but I'm actually terrified. So it's gonna be interesting. That's why I moved back with my parents, because yeah, I gotta deal with surgeries and it's not fun. Was that the answer you were looking for, Nate? So it's not surgery on my larynx. It's not surgery on the actual part that would affect my talking. It is a surgery. It's near my jugular vein. So it's not anything that could affect my speaking. It's something that could affect my living. Things are getting deep now. Wow. Yeah, I'm not super excited about the surgery. Not in the slightest. Yeah, so that got deep. That got deep real quick. Let's change the subject. Ugh. God, now I'm just thinking about what my doctor said the other day, and guys, somebody ask something else, please. Please. No, so my doctor, like, when she saw, when she was examining the lump that I have, because it is, about 11 centimeters, which is large. She said it was about 11 centimeters, and so she was concerned about it cutting off my circulation and just... Yep. Favorite fall Equestria fic? If you needs more blood, You can have some of mine. I'll mail it to you. Oh, thank you, friend. Let's see. What's the deal with airline food? It's shit. Any new plushies made? No. Not at this point. I'm taking a hiatus from plushies for a hot minute. I have one I need to finish. I need to find it though. It's hiding in my packed stuff. I need to find it. And once I find it, I have the fabric to finish the mane and tail, but I'm probably just gonna go buy more fabric for the mane and tail, because fuck it. Favorite fanfic? I already said Pink Eyes. Yeah. Favorite flavor of pie? Apple. Love me some apple pie. It's so good. What's the weather like? Cold. Well, I mean, I guess it's not super cold. I can walk around in jeans and a t-shirt. But everybody in California is like, parka time! It's not that cold for parkas. How many miles on your Equestria? Oh god. Over 2,400, I want to say. No, 24,000? Yeah. 24,000. I think it's 240,000. I have to double check. It's really high. It's really up there. Horoscope. Pisces! My birthday is today. Favorite fruit? Mangoes. I like mangoes. Any tips on making plushies? I'm planning on starting to make some yourself. Take your time. Don't rush it. If you rush it, you will come out with a shit product. If you have the basic knowledge of sewing, like how to do darts, how to sew a seam, how to flip things inside out, you're already way ahead of the game. I would highly recommend looking up some already made patterns. There are a lot of free patterns online that you can get, and starting with that before trying to make your own pattern. That way you can get an idea of what you want to do, get an idea of sizing and things like that. I would not recommend trying to make your own pattern right off the bat if you don't have prior experience. Favorite Netflix animation? Oh, that's, Oh, wow, okay. There's actually a lot of them popping up. Favorite type of chocolate? White, dark, or milk? I like milk chocolate. Question for Derpy. What have you been up to lately? Do you really sell absolutely everything?
I mean, I haven't really left my store. But I do sell absolutely everything, and if I don't, I can most certainly find it. It's not that hard, and I have plenty of people who are more than happy to go ahead and watch the store for me. So what is it that you're looking for? Did you want something? I hope you're asking for muffins, because I want muffins. Muffins are delicious.
Favorite Netflix animation? I don't know. I think the only Netflix animation I've watched is The Seven Deadly Sins. Are you secretly a bat pony? No. No, I don't really like bat ponies. I mean, I like bat ponies. I think they're super cute, but I don't think it fits me. What do you think snozberries taste like? I'm not sure. I always thought it was like snot because snoz sounds like schnoz, like nose, so I always thought that it was schnozberry, and yeah. Thank you for the birthday, Pyrotechnics, I appreciate it. Favorite current meme? The Shaggy meme. I love the Shaggy meme. How do you do plushy eyes, horns, wings, hair? So the eyes, I typically embroider those. Eyes and cutie marks, I embroider those. Horns are made out of fabric. The actual lines themselves, I draw them on the side of the fabric that you're not going to see, and then I hand sew them very carefully. Wings, same thing. for the extra feathers, I hand sew them, or I hand sew them. And then hair, it really just depends on if you're doing multicolor hair or if you're doing single color hair. If you're doing single color hair, same thing. I draw where I want the lines to be on the bad side of the fabric, and then I hand stitch it. Personally, I just prefer that. It takes a little bit of extra time, but I feel it comes out better than if I were to hand sew it. If I were to machine sew it. If you're doing multicolor hair, I would also recommend hand sewing it. Like Rainbow Dash, you can machine sew the pieces themselves, but when it comes to sewing them all together, I would recommend hand sewing it. That's just me. Do you do what's comfortable for you? Question for Derpy. What's your favorite type of muffin?
See, a lot of people seem to think that I really like blueberry muffins, but that is not correct. Those muffins that you see are chocolate chip. I prefer apple crumble, though. Apple crumble muffins are the best. They are so sweet, and they're soft, and they have little bits of apple in them, and little bits of cinnamon, and I absolutely love them. And I actually had somebody bring me one at a convention once, and it was fantastic, and I was so happy, and it was the best.
That doesn't count as an anime. Thank you, I appreciate the adorable voice. That's Derpy. Ooh, deep dish pizza. Hell yeah. Favorite texture for objects. I like soft things. Like if I go to Joann's, the fabric store near my house, and there's furs, I like to go to the faux fur section and just feel all of the fur. Because it's so soft, and that's part of the reason why I really want a fursuit, is just so I can pet it so it's soft and I don't have to feel weird about petting somebody else's fursuit because I'm petting my own fursuit. Does that make sense? Nah, there you go. So you wing it when you're sewing a Pegasus, but I'm tis. Yes, I do. Apple cranberry crumble. I haven't tried that one.
I like to think I'm a princess. Does that count? Yay! Apple crumble muffin! They're my favorite. You can get them from Costco. The American Costco. I don't know if people overseas have Costco, but we have Costco, and I love apple muffins.
I've started a Q&A. You know what? If you guys want to do a Q&A in Derpy, I'm more than happy to do that. I can also do it in Jessica or, any other voice that I can try. I have watched Ruby. I don't particularly like Ruby. I have seen a couple episodes of JoJo. I don't get the appeal, to be completely honest. Are you a furry? Unfortunately, yes. This is a very recent thing. The boyfriend decided to turn Needle Stitch into a corgi. So Needle Stitch is now a corgi. And then I also have an angel dragon, who's Valentine's Day themed. Her name is Freya.
I am the princess of trade goods! And muffins. I have a very specific thing. It's trade goods and muffins. Thank you.
It's kind of back and forth on whether or not we're going to go to the last BronyCon. Mostly because it is super out of the way and it is super expensive. I do know what Has Been Hotel is. My friend Ashley animates for it, and her boyfriend voices Angel Dust. I will not cam girl in a fursuit. What animated series has made you the saddest? So it's not a show. It is a movie. It is Kimi no Wa. And that is Your Name Here. It's an animated movie, or it's an anime movie, about a guy and a girl who they're in different times and they switch bodies, and it's really sad. Princess of Trade Goods. Yeah, Ashley. She's cute. I adore her. She's so good. She's so precious. Precious baby. Do you do anything special for Butterfly Stitch? Basically, it's my normal speaking voice, but far more sarcastic. And I kind of put a little bit of Raven into it, depending on the emotion that's going on. Basically, it's just me after a long day of working in customer service. Is that a girl? Is that a thing? Is that a thing, cam girl? For yeah, that is a thing. I have not seen Grave of... Wait. Is that the Ghibli one? If that's the Ghibli one, I have seen it. Yeah, no. Fursuit camgirling is a thing. Not something I would do, though. What's your favorite Shaggy meme? Okay, so give me a second. I will actually show you my favorite Shaggy meme. I recently sent it to a friend of mine, and I will have to show you it too. Sure. Where is it? Gabby. There we go. This is my favorite Shaggy meme. It is currently 7:44. 20 viewers! Yay! People actually want to listen. Ashley does have a very cute bunny persona. I have not seen Alita yet. I have no interest in it, to be completely honest. What's your go-to gun on Fallout 76? Right now I have the Sunset Special, I believe it's called. It's a very rare gun that I was actually given for nothing. He just gave it to me. And now he's one of my friends, and we hang out on Fallout sometimes. He was good. I say that Shaggy could never take on the Muffin Princess. She would kick his ass. Because nobody touches Derpy's muffins. Derpy, when was the last time you had a Pegasus customer? And also, how many caps is it for a survival guide?
Well, Calamity comes in often. He's a Pegasus, so I guess that one counts. I mean, he's kind of stuck with me. He can't really leave. And then how many caps? Well, sometimes there's a set price. It really just depends on what you can pay. I have no use for caps, to be completely honest, because I don't eat anything, and they let me keep my shop for free as long as I don't, go full feral. So, really, it's whatever you can pay.
Up to 4,000. No, it doesn't. I am really proud of her, to be completely honest. Oh, did I lose? Nope. Okay, it just buffered for a second. I am really proud of her progress. I have... Oh, geez. My stream keeps dying, and so I'm like, eh. She is one of my good friends, and I have watched her progress for the past few years, and I'm super proud of her. She's also branched out from horse, and Has Been Hotel is also really good, so I'm proud that she's able to get that many viewers. I'm happy with my 17 to 20, to be completely honest. I think that's an achievement for me. And that's all that matters, as long as I feel it's an achievement for me. I'm not doing this to make other people happy. I'm not doing this to make other people jealous. I'm doing this because I'm happy doing it.
See, one of Shaggy's power is like 0.001% of my power.
Oh my god, the Umbrella Academy. So, Umbrella Academy can't keep my interest. I'm trying. I really am, because I love Gerard Way and I think he's super cool. But I just can't focus on it. I don't know what it is. I can't. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because right now I'm stressed out and I have a lot of other things on my mind that I just can't keep focused to it. I don't know, maybe I need to push it and just push it off for a little bit and just relax and watch it when I'm in a better headspace. But right now it just can't keep my interest. I haven't been watching the Hasbro Hotel, or the Has Been Hotel the Has Been Hotel live streams, just because she typically does them when I'm driving, so I can't watch them while I'm driving. Hi, Samuel Pierce. BoJack Horseman. Same thing. BoJack Horseman can't keep my interest. I think maybe at the time when I was trying to watch it, I just had a lot more stuff on my mind. So I just wasn't able to pay attention. There's few shows right now that I can get into and it'll immediately hold my attention, but I really think it's just because I have a lot of other stuff on my mind. So it's not saying that the show is bad or that there's something wrong with the show. It may very well just be I have too much on my mind right now to actually focus on a new show. Castlevania. I did watch Castlevania. I was shocked at how quickly it was over. Good night, Bearing. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Well, Sketchy Rivet, I would have to say that you're one of the first ones then.
A Muffin Princess of Trade Goods. Yeah, it's my birthday. I turned 24 today. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing a thing. Sorry. Okay, let's see. How many slices of bread? Okay, so that's actually really hard because I love bread. I sometimes, like, if I'm having a bad day, I will actually go and buy, like, a loaf of fresh bread from the bakery and I will just eat it. Like, with nothing else on it. Thank you. Let's see. 24? Let's see. Have you read some of Project Horizons? So, yes, I have read some of Project Horizons. I haven't finished Project Horizons, just because it's really long and there are some really heavy things in there. But I am friends with Somber, so I just had him give me the Cliff Notes. Would you rather live in the world of Fallout Equestria or MLP? MLP. Like, not Fallout Equestria. That would be too much. What's your favorite part about working with EAST Corp? All of the cool people I get to meet. Like, because of EAST Corp, I have had the opportunity to work with fantastic writers and fantastic artists, and obviously getting to meet, like, James Vermont and everybody. I've gained a lot of really good friendships. I've also had a lot of opportunities open up to me that I wouldn't have without EAST Corp. Like, I was nominated for an award that's, like, kind of a big deal within the audio drama community. Our audio drama Untypical was actually one of the finalists, and we were, I don't remember what place we finally ended in. We didn't win it, but we were one of the finalists, which is mind-blowing to me. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet people like Somber. I wouldn't have gained a lot of really cool people that I enjoy talking to on the Discord. There's so much that I wouldn't have without EAST Corp, and there's actually a lot that I wouldn't have without Pony itself. So even though, like, I'm kind of growing out of the show itself, I enjoy doing Fallout Equestria stuff still, and I will stay in it, but I will never say that it was a bad experience, because I've had more good experiences than bad experiences while working with ponies. I don't know. For Fallout Equestria, post Little Pip or pre Little Pip, I don't know. I haven't decided. Steak fries. Steak fries. Does your OC have a Fallout Equestria version of a backstory? No, she doesn't. I haven't decided one. Buttered toast. Hanging out with Skyboat with the small bee. So, Untypical is actually completely different from Terminal Secrets in every possible way. Untypical is a... If you've ever seen Firefly, it's a lot like Firefly. It's a science fiction, Western, Afro sci-fi, I think that's what it's called when it's based in Africa. Afro sci-fi, Western. It's about people who are taken from the normal human world and dropped in the future into a world where everybody's totally different. Like, Jessica was a person and now she is a tiny tiger cat thing. And there's dragons and there's fighting and it's completely different from Terminal Secrets. Try a voice from Has-Been Hotel. No. Oh, there's another little Pip. There's a Polish Pip and another little Pip. Hello. I got a jock. What did one slice? Joke. Okay. What? What's going on? It says I'm still live. Ah, okay. It's the curse. It's the every 30-minute curse. I'm not running Discord. The only thing that I'm running right now is OBS and YouTube itself, so I can see your guys' comments. Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, I'd much prefer to be Needle Stitch. So I actually, yeah, I would much prefer to be Needle Stitch because I think she's cooler than I am. I think the reason why it's dropping now is because my brothers are now home and they are playing Fortnite, and that requires internet. So they are also taking up some of the bandwidth. That's just my guess. Are you friends with the Lost Narrator? No, I am not friends with the Lost Narrator. I have spoken with them on a couple occasions. I have had brief, hello, how are you kind of things, but I haven't actually hung out with the Lost Narrator. I wouldn't say that we are friends. No. Okay, so legit, like, I was talking to my aunt, and my aunt was saying how her kids, who I want to say are like 11, or no, 11 and 7, I think, at this point, they have flossing breaks where all of the kids get up and they floss for 30 seconds. And then they sit back down, and it's ridiculous. We, the boyfriend and I went to Universal Studios, and there's this part where there's these escalators where you go from one part of the park to the other part of the park. And when you look up the escalators, when we were going up, all of these kids, every single one of them, there's at least 30 of them on each escalator just flossing. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. It's because kids, they floss a lot, and some kids would get up during class and disrupt class and floss. It's ridiculous. Is Untypical not related to Terminal Secrets then? So, Untypical is a completely different universe, period. Untypical has absolutely nothing to do with Fallout Equestria. We decided to take a leap on doing a completely new intellectual property that's 100% ours, that nobody else has done before, and it's actually been working out really well for us lately. What other games are you currently playing? So there's a few games that I'm playing on a regular basis, I enjoy playing Slime Rancher. I like Slime Rancher just because those lines are so stinking cute. I also really like The Sims. I've always really liked The Sims. So I play that often, and lately I've been doing different like Sims challenges. One of them that I've been doing is the 100 Baby Challenge, where you have to try to get 100 kids in as few generations as possible. And a buddy of mine jokes that I've essentially just created a sex cult. It's absolutely terrible. Another one that I've been doing is the Rags to Riches Challenge, where you try the Rags to Riches Challenge is where you try to start from the very bottom, absolutely no money whatsoever. Well, you do have a little bit of money. I think you start out with like $500, or 500 simoleons, and then you work from there. You try to become a famous person and build a big mansion and things like that. Oh, I'm a little bit behind. Let's see. Favorite epic rap battle. I like Stephen King versus Edgar Allan Poe. That one is one of my favorites, and Cleopatra versus Marilyn Monroe. That's another really good one. Will you make an OC for Husband Hotel? Maybe not. If anything, I'd probably just turn Needle Stitch into a Husband Hotel character. Yes, you should check out Untypical. Do it. Please, check out Untypical. Goodbye, little Pip. So, Confessions of a Wasteland Pony and Terminal Secrets are within the same universe. Whether or not we are going to make them connect at all is a whole nother story. We are still in the process of doing the final episode for Terminal Secrets, as well as I think we have the last 2 Confessions episodes coming up. I think there's 1, maybe 2. If Skybolt is in the chat still, he can confirm whether or not we have 1 or 2. I forget. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. What's your favorite untypical creature and thing? I like Jessica. And that's not just because I voice her, but it's because she's a spunky little thing and it's great. I will probably be back. Or I will probably be here when you get back. Yeah. I am gonna get up for 2 seconds. Oh, it's Wubby! Hi, Wubby. Where's Wubby? I wub you too, Wubby. You can go ahead and draw Needle Stitch as a Husband Hotel character if you want.
I will give you 2 caps for all of that. 2 caps.
So, Jessica doesn't become a new person. She comes back as herself. Vermont has yet to completely elaborate on that yet. Jessica herself, when she dies, she doesn't tell anybody what happens. She just reappears, and that's it. I am gonna get up for 2 seconds. I'm not gonna stop the stream, but I am gonna get up for 2 seconds. I need to run to the restroom, so just give me like 2 minutes tops. Maybe not even that. I'll be right back. I will answer all these questions when I come back, so just give me a few seconds. I need to just run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I am sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Let's see. I'm planning on streaming some gameplay of Fallout Equestria Universe Flash game tomorrow. Would you be interested in watching the stream when it starts? It depends on what I am doing tomorrow. If I'm not busy, sure, I'll hop in for a second and watch. If I am busy, then I'm sorry. Let's see. Now I'm curious on what Needle's stand would be if she had one. I'm almost worried about it. Would it involve? Drag B, I'm not entirely sure what your question was with that. Favorite song? Ooh, right now. Let's see. I'd have to say my favorite song is Bergs by EAST Corp. It's super old, but I like how just poppy and happy it sounds. Band. I hop around music often. I don't have like one specific band that I listen to all the time and only listen to that band. I have been really getting into LP. If you guys haven't heard of LP, you should really go check her out. Her voice is amazing. Let's see. Sky is actually not here. Sky is out of town. So Sky is not in the call with me. It's just me. Almost worried your favorite song is another one bites the dust. Just stream from the bathroom. No, I'm not going to do that. Even though my bathroom is like connected to my bedroom, I have my own bathroom. I'm not going to do that. There a chapter for the Wasteland Survival Guide wherein we're not to take bathroom breaks? No. There's not. Bathroom etiquette? Okay, Sky, you can go ahead and do that. LP, no, LP is a Canadian singer, I believe. But she's got a really amazing voice. If you could meet one fictional character for a month, who would be? I don't know. Because there's so many, like, I would actually like to meet. Maybe Ariel from The Little Mermaid, just so I could ask her what the fuck her problem is. Why the fuck would you give your voice up for a man? What's your problem? Kay the man. Hi, Kay the man. Samuel Pierce, I did say that if I had the time, I would be more than happy to watch. But if I'm not, then I'm sorry.
So, I'm not the first feral ghoul. I have met I am not the first non-feral ghoul, pardon. I have met other ponies who weren't ghouls, but, they did turn feral, sadly, and it's very sad. It does happen, and it's never forever. I'm actually surprised that I've lasted this long, to be completely honest. As for my voice, what you're hearing are actually the thoughts in my head. I can't speak out loud because I don't have a tongue. If you want me to try to speak out loud, I can, but it's not gonna sound that great. It's probably just gonna sound like garbledy-gook.
Ariel. Yeah, Ariel from The Little Mermaid. um. If I met Angel Dust, I don't know. Let's see. Derpy's become telekinetic dear Faust, help us all.
Magic, my dear friend. Magic. That's how you can hear me speaking in my head. Magic. I can't take somebody else's voice. That'd be rude.
Am I back up yet? Am I back?
Balefire muffins. I mean, well, balefire and radiation do have distinctly different tastes for every goal. In my case, it's peaches. Magic. It's all magic.
Make her grow her tail back and force her to teach me how to swim like a mermaid. I heard you are from around from before, though. What were the Ministry of Mirrors like?
Well,
Pardon. Sorry.
You see,
oh my goodness gracious, I have the hiccups now. We're good.
see, I really liked, I really liked Fluttershy. I feel like she was the most normal out of all of them. Um, Rarity was kind of snobby. Oh, everything always had to be perfect, and everything had to fit the image, and if it didn't fit the image, it was banned, and if it wasn't banned, or when it was banned, you got thrown into jail, and it was absolutely kind of terrible. It was like some weird propaganda-run state, and it was kind of terrifying. You could almost never find Twilight. She was always hiding. I mean, yeah, Applejack. We're not gonna talk about Applejack. Rainbow Dash, she lost one of her wings, and it was kind of crazy, and she, like, had this weird bionic wing, and it was a whole other thing, and then she started thinking that she was better than everybody, because not only could she do a Sonic Rainbow, but she could also do, or she was also bionic, and it was just like, why do you think you're special? This is no. And then Pinkie was always on some kind of drugs, and it was a little bit weird, because she was just always zonked out, like, super, super happy, like, more than normal, like, lots of drugs, okay? Those party time mentats will fuck with you.
See, Ariel doesn't have Disney magic. She's not a magical princess. She's not. She had magic turn her into human, but that was about it. No hugs right now. I'm kind of tired.
She will have to go and talk to her dad. Her dad can turn her back into a mermaid. Yeah.
Bleh. So her dad could not break the contract, so they had to kill Ursula in order to break the contract. I am sleepy. Oh, jeez, I don't know why I'm so tired.
Whatever Pinkie Pie does on her own time is up to her, but I don't agree with all the drugs.
No. No, just have fun, Samuel. You do you. No, I don't think Scootaloo would fly. Yes, we could always use more Disney princesses. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened. That's, yeah, that's kind of what happened. Yeah. Yeah. If you think about it, that's kind of what happened, for the Little Mermaid. She didn't get her way, and yeah. So, Ursula made good on her end of the deal. She took Ariel and turned her into one of those little weird eel plant things. And then Trident was like, no, take me instead. And so he signs the contract for Ariel, or he signs his name in place of Ariel's name. And then he turns into one of those little eel plant things, and she becomes a mermaid again. And Ursula takes the trident and the crown and tries to become queen of the ocean. And Eric kind of flips his shit and is like, no, give me back my true love, even though he just realized that Ariel was his true love, like, right then and there, because she finally started talking again. And then he's like, oh fuck no, you're not allowed to be the queen of the ocean. And so he stabs her with a ship and kills her. And then that breaks the contract, and Trident gets turned back into a mermaid, and then gives Ariel back her legs so that she can be with Eric, and then they get married and happily ever after. And then they have a baby named Melody, and then Melody is like, I want to be a mermaid. And then Melody signs a deal with Ursula's sister, and she becomes a mermaid, and it's good. It's great. If you think about it, though, most of the Disney princesses are spoiled brats. Is Confessions pre or post Little Pip? I think it's pre Little Pip. No, so Ariel paid her end of the deal, but King Trident didn't like what?
Good night.
Night, Mom. Love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I love you.
Did you enjoy your facial?
Oh my god, I got a facial, I got a whole body massage.
What?
I know, I spoiled myself.
Good job.
And it was great.
You got your birthday card, right?
I did. I got my birthday card and I deposited it into Wells Fargo and everything. Though, Fred was on there, but the Doggos weren't.
Yeah. It's as good as I could do.
Yeah.
With a store-bought card.
It's okay.
I figured I got the cat and the dirty clothes on the floor, so I had it.
Hey, they're not all dirty.
Oh my god.
Are you done doing laundry for today?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's stuff in the dryer, but you can take it out.
Okay, then I'm gonna wash my clothes. Alright.
Just don't let them sit in the washer overnight, they'll stink.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
Alright, love you, Mom.
Love you.
my people watching my stream say hi, Needles Mom.
Oh, hi, streamer people.
My mom says hi, streamer people. No, don't tell me to clean your room. My room is not that best. Stop it. So, hold on. Let me, now I have to catch up and see whatever is going on. Okay, speaking of Disney, I haven't seen the Aladdin trailer. Yeah, probably. Sketchy, that's probably how your timeline was started. Yeah, that was Needle's mom. Okay, I'm not I'm not spoiled. I rarely ever go and do stuff for myself for my birthday. But today I decided that I was just gonna spoil myself and take myself out to get a massage and a facial and just relax because these past few weeks have been super stressful with the moving and with my roommate screwing me out of like $700, potentially more because I haven't received the final invoice for my apartment. So potentially more money. I needed a sit down time, so yeah. That's my mom. What do your folks think of your, like, for Pony? My parents actually don't mind. They know that I do streaming, and they know that I voice horse characters. They also know that I dress up like horse characters, and they also know that I have needle stitch. To my parents, I'm not doing drugs. I'm not pregnant. I'm not, messing around. I'm goofing off on YouTube, and it brings in some money. It makes me happy. I can pay my own bills, and that's what matters. Yeah, I needed a spoiling day. It's been a long past couple weeks. Like, I think this is probably the longest February I've ever had. My parents also know that I want to build or buy a fursuit. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I want to make a fursuit. And she goes, well, you know where Joann's is. And that's that's our craft supply store. Yeah, she even was like gonna give me coupons, in order to be able to, get more foam. And then I found that you can actually buy, like, pre-made resin heads and add more foam to make them more fluffy if you wanted to. And I told her about that, and she goes, there you go, that sounds like a really cool idea. And I showed her the fursona and everything, and they're very supportive of it, which I appreciate because not everybody has that in their life, and I am aware that, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I suffer from chronic depression. I have severe depression and mild anxiety. Or no, severe anxiety and mild depression. So I try my best to deal with things, and it's hard. Like, I get it. So I'm right there with you, Drag B. I know it can be hard to deal with depression. I know that sometimes things suck. Would your mom's OC be called Soft Thread? Oh my god. Where's Kay the man? Kay the man! We need to make my mom an OC. She will be Soft Thread. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. There you go. Did I fix it? Okay. No, I actually had to hear. Hold on. I have candy in my mouth. I mean... I'm sorry to anybody wearing headphones, that was probably super creepy. Okay.
So, I have to get really close to my microphone in order to be able to do ASMR.
I didn't ask for this. You would creepier. Okay, hold on. Guys, what? You're welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is Derpy, and today we will be doing ASMR. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure what ASMR is, but I hear that people like it because it gives them tingles. Do you feel tingly yet?
Sky streams don't have that. Yeah, I don't know I don't know why it's echoey. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why it suddenly echoes. Because I don't change anything. All the tingles. Good. Hold on.
Oh, hello everypony. My name is Fluttershy, and today we're going to be taking care of Angel Bunny.
What? Oh, it's probably just the dog. I actually felt something in my spine. The stream doesn't know that you've already done this to me. I have already done this. I've done this to Kay the Man. We were talking, and it was when I first got the microphone set up, and he goes, "Please don't talk that close to your microphone. It sounds like you're right behind me, and I'm terrified."
So, I've had people say that I should do ASMR as Fluttershy, and I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm pretty sure you can hear, like, everything with this thing, and I'll have to learn how to make it sound a little bit better. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You're welcome. I know what ASMR is. I know what ASMR stands for. I know what it does. I know what it means. To be honest, Neil, that sounded more of a sexy shy than an ASMR Fluttershy. Be a very flirty derpy. Flirty derpy? Flirty derpy. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could do a flirty derby. I'm really bad at flirting myself. Yeah, I don't know if I can do flirty derby. Believe in yourself. I kind of want to try to do the face rig thing, but I'm afraid that it's going to crash my stream. So, in the event that it does crash my stream, I'm sorry. Samuel Pierce, if you want to fund me doing that, I will happily set up a, what is that? Patreon, or even a Ko-fi. Coffee? Whatever it is. I will gladly set up one of those. And you could toss money at me and help me cover the shit that my roommate screwed me out of. Face rig with your OC. So I don't have a face rig with my OC. I do have a face rig with Derpy and Fluttershy though. As well as Little Pip, Pinky, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and Twilight. And Applejack. But let me see. If it does get shut off, just bear with me. I will be back in a few seconds if for whatever reason it does get shut down. But I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see if we can't get this to work. Let's see. I gotta pull up my toss money at the computer screen. I mean, you could always do a super chat. Okay, real talk though, if I did do that, would you guys actually listen to it? And would you guys be willing to help fund that? Because I will do it. I will seriously do that. But I would need like, oh Jesus. Oh, I just opened a VR chat. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. My bad. Yeah, I think it is 30%. Alright, tell you what, guys. I will set up a Ko-fi. Give me a second. I will set up a Ko-fi. If any of you have me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I will post links to the Ko-fi. And I will do the ASMR. But you guys have to, like, tell me what you want out of the ASMR. Like, Ko-fi, it's K-O-F-I, Ko-fi. So I think it's supposed to be pronounced coffee, but I don't know. Okay, so has not crashed yet. Fingers crossed. Ko-fi, so Ko-fi is like Patreon, where people can donate money, for content, but they don't have to have a set amount of money each time. They don't have to, like, each month they don't have to, they don't have to do the set amount. They could just donate as they are able, kind of thing. Let's see. Why? But first, let me take a selfie. Why is this not turning on? Oh no! Your card shut. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Okay, so for whatever reason, FaceRig is not picking up my camera. So, I will have to mess with that later. But, actually, do I already have a Ko-fi set up? When did you get into VR chat? Very recently. It does not work well on my computer. Oh, okay. Apparently I already have one up. Let me see if I can post it in the chat. I might not be able to. Yep. So, super chats go directly to the channel, which I don't mind you putting it directly to the channel. That is completely fine. Because I will still do it. Let me see if I can do that. There you go. Merry Krampus. So there, you can donate. If you donate, just let me know what you want me to do, what you want me to say. I will attempt to do it, and then I won't post them to the EAST Corp channel just because this is for EAST Corp related stuff. But I will post it to my own personal YouTube channel, where you guys can follow me. It's just Needle Stitch. Let's just, there, you can follow that, and there you go. It will take you to it should theoretically take you to my channel. Yeah, it does take you to my channel. So all you gotta do is follow that. It'll take you to my channel. You can subscribe. I will go ahead and do that if somebody so wants me to do the ASMR, or anything you guys want me to do. If you guys want me to just say things as derpy, if you guys want me to try other voices, it will definitely give me the chance to branch out, and I much prefer giving a good for money as opposed to people just giving me money, because then it feels like I actually worked for it, you know? I don't like just money donations. It makes me feel bad. But if I worked for it, it makes me feel a lot better. Samuel Pierce, you do not have to. It is totally fine. You do you, like I said. This is just completely, if you guys want to do it. It's not something you have to do. If you guys still want me to do ASMR, I will. But EAST Corp will take priority just because EAST Corp is paying me. Okay, anything else you guys want to talk about since we're here, since we're chilling, since we're talking? The image on that Ko-fi page in broken above by a coffee, it's broken? What is going on? My god, people are actually donating. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is my phone taking care? Wah! Thank you to whoever just donated. Congratulations, you scared the shit out of me because I didn't know what was going on for a second.
Chuff, 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 chuff. That's what the fuck says.
Just toss.
Thank you for just tossing. I appreciate it.
Would you like Fallout to be in a different perspective? I'd like it to be in the perspective of, like, an NPC. Like, and then you hear just what's going on in their mind as they're watching somebody just run around and take crap. Like,
Why are you picking up all of those pieces of paper? What the hell is your problem?
or like,
Why are you taking that thing apart? What's going on? Why do you have so much shit with you? Like, how big is your bag? How much can you really carry? Kind of thing.
the link to what? Drag? The link to my Ko-fi? You mean that? There's the link to my Ko-fi. Or do you mean the link to my YouTube page where you can just click my name? Just click it and then it'll... Or if you're on your phone, you can click my name and it'll say go to channel. If you're on the computer, you have to click the 3 little dots on the side and hit go to channel. So, whichever you want. Like I said, you don't have to. If you just want me to do the ASMR, that's fine. I will do that. However, I do appreciate the $3 toss. Thank you. What's the most powerful force of nature? Fire. Fire. I like eggs.
Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate it.
Thank you again to whoever just donated, because there was another person. Appreciate it. It's not fire.
It's muffins, that is true. Would you use... You should use eggs when breading meat?
Oh, yeah, no, I do that all the time. It's usually a, flour, and then egg, and then breadcrumbs is what I do.
Are ghost farts toxic? I don't know. Maybe. I personally never had somebody that close to my ass.
Ask Kay the man. Where's Kay the man? Any other questions? Who's the father of your daughter? What? I don't have a kid. I mean, if you could see farts, that would be impressive. Oh, probably not. Um, I haven't played the first Resident Evil, so I probably won't play any of the others. Most horrible thing you've ever done. That's a good question. I try to not do horrible things, so I'm trying to, like... I mean, I've done petty things, but, like, I don't think anything I've done in my life, at least to my knowledge, has been that terrible. You know? Like, I don't know. Belle? How did you get so good at voicing Derpy? Practice. Shit, how? I'm not entirely sure how I actually came up with the Derpy voice itself. I know that part of it was listening to the Bald Dumbo Rat Derpy, but another part of it was, just a goofy voice that I would make at my younger brother, and then my god baby. What trope in films grinds your gears? I would definitely have to say... That's a good question. Because there are a couple that really, like, just bug me. And I think one of them is, like, the token gay guy. Because usually they're very flamboyant. And, like, I've personally never seen any gay person be as flamboyant as, like, a tropey TV show gay person. Another thing that really bugs me is tropey autism. So like, for instance, Sheldon Cooper on Big Bang Theory. Terrible example of what autism is. Because it's, people assume that if you're autistic, you're super smart, like Sheldon Cooper, and that's not necessarily true. Strangest dream you've ever had? I've had quite a few. Usually they're when I'm stressed out or really sick and I have fever dreams. I would have to say one that I could remember most, I think it was supposed to be a nightmare, but it wasn't scary. Like, everything that happened in it felt like it was supposed to happen, and it was okay. Is that weird? So, basically what it was, it started off as a couple friends of mine and I were hanging out, and then at like this mall thing, and then all of a sudden, like, we ended up at a hotel, and at the hotel there was this convention going on, and for whatever reason this hotel was 6 stories high, and every single story didn't have an elevator, it only had an escalator. And why is he making that face? It only had escalators, and we were going up one of the escalators, and all of a sudden I'm in a cosplay. I don't remember what the cosplay was, but I remember it had like a long flowing gown, and my gown got stuck in the escalator, and it ended up breaking the escalator and causing the escalator to fall and break all of the escalators under it, killing a bunch of people. But I wasn't scared. I just thought, this is really weird. Why is this happening the entire time? Nate, if you're tired, go to bed. Kitty, why would you kill a stuffed animal? Rude. Wow, you microwaved your entire arm? That is weird. I don't like alicorn OCs. I don't. And I've explained this many, many times. I don't like alicorn OCs. Sorry, Nate. Oh, Kay the man is trying to be funny. Apparently the worst thing that I've ever done is stolen his heart. He thinks he's funny. I know you have an entire species of alicorns. Fuck the yaks. Yaks are gross. Do you like boops? Not particularly. I don't like people touching my face, unless they're people that I trust. So, yeah. I don't like people touching my face unless they're people that I know and trust. So I let the boyfriend touch my face. That's about it. Where is the lamb sauce? Lamb sauce?
There is only one ghoul that I've ever met who was glowing and not feral, and that was Dr. Greenshift. And his wife. That's about it.
Yes. Only Kay the man can boop me. Tell him to boop me. He'll boop me as much as you want. Just boops. And that was not meant to be lewd in any way. Okay, so since Sketchy Rivet donated to my Ko-fi and asked me to do the flirty derpy, I will do the flirty derpy. It won't be right now, but Monday is my recording day because my brothers will be at school, so I can record without being bugged all day. But I will do that. And then Sketchy Rivet, if you are on Twitter, Sketchy, I will tag you in it when I am done. I don't know what you mean by the lamb sauce. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have not seen Pinky Tails, no. Sketchy Rivet, do you have a Twitter? Ike Salisbury. Hello, friend. How can I help you? What time on Monday? Oh, lamb sauce. Gordon Ramsay choke. Thank you, Samuel Pierce. I don't know. I think they go to school at like 6. Maybe 7. I don't know. So whenever I wake up after that. But I have to record it. And then I have to edit and everything. And then I also have to decide what I want to say because I don't do flirty. I can flirt to a muffin. If that's what you want. I'll flirt at a muffin. There. I will follow you. There. Okay. post them on YouTube's. I will, once they are finished. I will flirt to a muffin. I will get a muffin, and I will flirt to it. Because at least then I won't feel bad about flirting at something and making it uncomfortable. Because it's an inanimate object and I'll just eat it. Do you sing? Yes. I do sing. I don't think I sound good. I have been told that I sound good, but I personally do not think I sound good. If we can't, can we jazzy? Yes. Please. Just jazz snaps. Down for it. You're welcome. You are welcome for that image. I'm not... I've already sang. I sang already when I was all echoey. Sing some K-pop? I don't even listen to K-pop. You like jazz? Just B-movie in my head.
Do you know the Muffin Mayor? I am the Muffin Mayor.
Have you seen the movie Space Jam? Yes, I have. Let's get some bebop. I don't do bebop. No! We've devolved, guys. Kay the man is offering to voice the muffin if I flirt at a muffin. Would you guys want Caveman to voice the Muffin for Flirty Derpy?
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
That's all I remember at the top of my head. I'd have to get the lyrics in order to be able to do it. Alright, he'll voice the Muffin.
I don't repair anything. If you need it repaired, you need to go find somebody who can fix a laser musket. I can't fix things, I just sell them. The playground is where I spent most of my days.
Someone gotta write an FOE cover of that song. Okay. I will see if I can't get Vermont to write an FOE version of the Fresh Prince, and then I will do it as Derpy.
I'm not the repair mayor.
You like jazz? Oh god. Also, if you guys just want me and Kay the Man to say stupid things at each other, we can. Give us characters and we will try to do them. But he's a decent voice actor, I guess. He's... Can I please post something Space Jam related? Sure, if you want. You bet your jet. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Good job, Drag. That one got me. Who's Candyman? K the Man. Hold on. Let me see if I can summon him. Can both of you do a Godfrey voice? I cannot do Godfrey. He might be able to do Godfrey. Get Ashley to get her husband to voice some stuff. I'm not... That's her boyfriend. But I don't know Kovacs that well. That's K the Man. I don't know Kovacs that well. I am not comfortable with asking him to voice stuff for me, especially since he is actively working on a project. So if I asked him to do stuff, it would probably cost me money. But K the Man is kind of stuck with me, and he will do stuff for free. Legend says if you say K the Man 3 times while looking in a mirror, he will reply occasionally. I mean, it's more like if you send me enough messages, eventually I will reply. Look in the chat. Look in the chat at what? I'm confused. Oh, it says top chat. Hold on. Live chat. What am I looking for? Sketchy. Oh, Kay the Man. Yeah, Kay the Man's the significant otter. What is this? Yeah, he's here. He's passively listening. His stream is running a little bit further behind than everybody else's, which I think is a little bit weird, but whatever. But yeah, he offers his voicing skittles if you guys want it. Because I can't do male voices. Though, real talk, it probably won't be ASMR. This video breaks the fourth wall. This is a weird like a video? Weird? Okay. I don't have a significant beaver, no. Nope. What was I saying? What was I saying? Shit. Oh, the Flirty Derpy probably won't be ASMR. It'll probably just be us goofing around. So if you guys are okay with that, then I'm all kinds of down for it. If you guys still want it to be ASMR, I will try my hardest, but I will probably laugh the entire time. I was saying words. I lost my train of thought. I did. Hold on. Give me a second. Maybe I can drag him. Do you guys want me to drag Kay the Man into the call? Because I can. What are your thoughts on alpacas and llamas? I like alpacas, but llamas are assholes. Needle ASMR sounds pretty damn relaxing. I don't know what I would do, though. Like, real talk. I don't know what I would say. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. It'd just be me just, like, doing this. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get him. Talk about fabric sewing and jazz. Alright, alright. Meow.
Hello.
I will turn this down. Actually, I will turn. Talk. Say something, Lucas.
Hello. This is me. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn it down on my end. Hold on! Okay, say something. Yes, you need to plug in the better microphone. Can you guys hear him? I don't know if you guys can hear him. That's fine. Kind of ish. Okay, I might need to turn him up more. Oh. Just gotta doodle with this. Okay, say something. Is that better? Can you guys hear him better? Give it a second, they'll answer. Say something, I'm giving up on you. There we go. You hear nothing? They hear nothing. Speak, Lucas!
Hello.
Hello. It's me.
Can you hear anything I'm saying?
I can hear you. I don't know if they can.
Is it coming through clear or I have the microphone plugged in?
I can hear you just fine.
What is it quality wise?
Oh, yes, I can hear you just fine. I don't know if they can hear you. Hello from the Otter Slide. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Okay, try again.
Alright, door is closed.
Is that better? Can you guys hear him now? Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs? Hello, I am the voice guy.
To tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. Hello from the Otter Slide.
Should we keep it as like a secret what we're gonna do for the video?
What?
For the flirty.
They know what we're doing. They know you are going to be the muffin.
Yeah, but do they know how the muffin's gonna talk? Should we talk about that here, or we should just surprise them with it?
Lucas, I don't even know what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
So, it's a surprise to all of us. This is Lucas, he's a turd.
Hello.
This is a
chat.
meme stream. Welcome to my meme stream, guys.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
She will be replying to all the questions. I can't see chat. My internet is crap right now.
Well, if anybody does anybody have questions for the otter?
This isn't about me.
Huh?
I've only voiced one character.
And guess what? You only did it mediocre.
Hello, this is Harvest Orange for the other show that this channel does.
TED Talk Derpy are the best.
Is the chat saying they can hear me?
They can hear you.
Cool. Hello, world.
You're not a muffin. They're saying you're not a muffin.
Well, that's just the muffin hasn't shown up yet. I called him, but he's not picking up.
Being a dick.
And by the way, the muffin's name is Fernando.
The muffin's name is Fernando.
Yes.
Not Fernando, Fernando.
If that gives you any hints onto how he's going to sound, his name is Fernando. He's from España.
You're a bagel, apparently.
That's rude.
Do you have any advice for where a sniping pony like?
No, I don't know anything about sniping.
Downwind of the target so they can't smell ya.
Muffin, prepare for otter destruction.
You think you're punny?
I'm reading the chat.
I'm talking to the chat. I can't see the chat, though.
The chat thinks it's hilarious. You're an English McMuffin.
Hold on. Oh, Fernando's here.
What are you doing?
Is this thing on? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, it's on. Okay, make some room. Fernando is here.
What are you doing?
Hello, chat. This is Fernando. I am the muffin.
What's going on?
Welcome to my TED Talk. How do you know that's what she was saying earlier? You just got here. Do not look at me like I do not know what's going on. Alright, that's your
Sexy muffin voice.
That's your guys' sneak peek. He's got to run again. I've got to go, people. See you later. Fernando out.
Why do you sound like you're from
He's
India?
gone. That's very not right.
You
He's
sound
gone.
Arabic.
That is no.
Like you sound like the dude who
I'm not gonna give
plays
an example.
Saeed from Lost.
Nope.
Yes, you do. You sound like the dude who plays Saeed from Lost. Someone is eating mini muffins. I don't know what's going on. I was out for a while.
Does the chat want that to be the voice of the muffin, or do they want something different?
I don't know. Do you guys want that to be the voice of the muffin? Or do you want something else?
I could be unoriginal and just make him sound like Harvest Orange.
I mean, you are unoriginal. Ha 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 ha.
I learn from the best at being unoriginal.
Rude.
I'm not talking about you. But I'm
So
dissing.
cringy. I like it. I was originally thinking of it being annoyances to whoever listened when I do. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be the whole point. It's just gonna be. We're just gonna annoy people. Like this is. I'm literally doing these as a joke. These are not going to be serious in any way, shape, or form.
Fernando does not disappoint.
Keep
He only
it,
wishes,
Fernando the
to
Muffin. I will
please.
draw him from Esponda.
He's to Spania.
Esponda.
Why is it the women that I love treat me so wrong? Also, I don't know how sensitive my mic is, but there's an alarm going off behind me, and I'm sorry for the noise.
Sketchy, do you mean anonymous?
Does Anonymous have a voice?
No, trying to figure out what sketchy means. Chaotic Babies is asking, how was your day?
My day?
Yes, your day. You are now a part of this shitstorm.
My day is going good. Talking noise is good.
I am Fernando the Muffin. You ate my father. Prepare to die.
I am Fernando the Muffin. You ate my father. Prepare to die.
Are you prepared to be flirted with and possibly eaten by derpy Fernando?
Well, I'm not really into war, but I'll give anything a shot once.
Okay, so Sketchy Rivet just meant for it to be anonymous, so I think I'm gonna do it by myself. But you and I can still do goofy stuff if you'd like on another video. But this is
no problem.
what? Huh?
That's no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just what Sketchy wants. So I will do the first one as anonymous. Are you prepared to be flirted with? Oh, Kay the Man is my significant otter.
Hi.
Hi. And then, are you prepared to be eaten?
Sorta.
Sort of. Okay.
I mean, it's anonymous. I'm not getting eaten.
No, you're not getting eaten. I mean, we can still do derpy muffin stuff.
Oh, Muffin, I love you.
It's a muffin. It can't say anything back.
Damn.
It wants to. It really wants to, but your human ears can't understand.
It's saying that it's terrified and it wants out.
Yeah.
No, he's an otter that likes muffins. Kay the Man, have you read any Fallout Equestria fanfics? Specifically Project Horizons. Lucas.
How many of you will be offended if I say I haven't read anything Fallout? Pony
So-
or game?
The significant otter isn't super into horse.
I accept horse.
He accepts it for what it is.
Ain't nothing
Apparently
wrong
you're a
with
muffin
being
shaped like an otter now.
Oh. Wouldn't I get soggy in my natural habitat?
Huh?
Wouldn't I get soggy in my natural habitat?
Potentially. Are you a furry?
I wouldn't call myself one, but I do draw too much.
I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Lucas, you should probably pay attention to the chat. They might want to talk to you for a bit more. But I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some more water.
Okie doke. Give me 1 second, chat, to boot up the video again. Hopefully it's not as laggy this time.
You can literally just pause it and watch the chat.
Okie doke.
All right, BRB.
I do have a sweet tooth. I enjoy bakeries. Chaotic. Pastel horses are an acquired taste. So once upon a time, there was an ugly duckling. And he was so ugly that everyone died. The end. I do voice work. Or something.
I'm back.
Between YouTube and independent films. Welcome back.
Hello. Tell us a
Hello.
story.
I told them the story of the ugly duckling that was so
Oh.
ugly that everyone died. The end.
Good. That's a good one. Boo!
Well deserved.
Do you do voice work or something?
It is a sad story.
What you say? What you say?
What?
This says, do you do voice work or something?
I said I do. I
Oh.
do YouTube work and independent films.
Yes. That was a sad story. Thanks, Patrick. That doesn't make me feel better at all.
No problem, buddy.
Pastel horses are an acquired taste. All your base are belong to us.
If you guys want me to, I can tell the story as SpongeBob, but that's an acquired taste. DJ Pyro, I do not read Fallout Equestria. I know about it.
Because of me.
I've done some lore before my significant other, but I don't follow too much into it.
Before the otter showed up.
Yes. Like, I knew about the original Fallout Equestria because me and No Hacking go way back.
Eh.
Eh.
I say that I'm better. I'm better. I'm just mildly horse known. Sing Sweet Victory. Hold on. Wait. Oh, what happened?
And I'm just Tara's third child removed that she likes to invite to conventions every once in a while.
You said you're Tara's third child removed.
Yes.
Okay, the man. Are you stronger than Shaggy?
This is a live stream. I'm not going to say anything that get me hurt. And no, of course
Hold
not.
on, it's doing its buffer thing.
See, even with the video paused, I'm still behind.
Weird.
Oh,
yeah,
so
it's doing its buffer thing.
So the comments were doubled? It wasn't people asking the same questions again?
I think so. I think...
That's what Nate typed.
Yeah, weird. So, yeah. Are you stronger than Shaggy?
God, no. If he were to hear me using 0.5% of his power, he would destroy me in a second.
Yep. I saw another picture.
Like, dude, you couldn't get stronger than me if you tried. Now that Thanos
they
guy?
don't know about the Terra thing, babe. I haven't talked about that.
Oh, I'm studied under Tara Strong. I took her voice acting classes years back when I first moved back to California. I live in California, by the way. So yeah, that's how I got into horse, was through Tara. And then I stuck around because you guys are cool.
What's KAH? Sketchy Ribbit. Does K the Man know about Has-Been Hotel?
Of course I do. I am friends with Ashley.
Yeah, we know Ashley. So of course we know about Has-Been Hotel.
If you guys have gone to conventions, you'll most likely have seen me babysitting her booth for her.
I don't think a lot of these people have gone to American conventions.
Huh? Oh, Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck. I love Cards Against Humanity.
What do you meme is more fun?
What Do You Meme is pretty good.
It's a fresh spin on it. Cards Against kind of gets dry if you only play it.
No, not if you use the expansions.
I don't have the expansions.
I live in America. We have guns.
My
Hello,
toes are
fellow
all locked
Callie.
in the safe, though.
My tummy hurts.
Tummy, stop hurting.
It's rude. But yeah, my significant otter is a turd.
I float.
You're a turd. I float.
In California, I can't let them line the walls or they'll get taken away, so I keep them in a safe locked up.
What?
We're talking about guns.
Oh. I know Has Been isn't out yet, but do you have a favorite demon character from Has Been Hotel?
Calling me out. I don't know any of the characters by name, but I'll go with the white one with the dual colored eyes. I like him the
Angel
most.
Dust. That one's the one that Ashley's boyfriend voices.
Him.
He's a floater. Yes, he's a floater. He's temporary. He's probably like, what do you mean I'm temporary? Yes. That is an accurate representation.
See, the poop emoji's so happy on my computer.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen? Bad directing, writing, just anything. The worst I've seen was The Nun last year.
Ooh, this one will get me a lot of heat. I don't know if I can say it.
Do it.
Okay. The new Ghostbusters, not for any reason that is going to be thrown at the screen right now.
Is it because it's about women?
I am fine with the lead characters being women, but if your writing is shit, the movie's shit, that's what it's bad for. Not because you had women being the Ghostbusters. Their lines were shit. The movie was shit. The acting was shit. Chris Hemsworth character,
Yep.
shit. Acted like a shithead.
He was
Having
literally
Bill
there
Murray-
just to be muscle.
Having Bill Murray say he doesn't believe in ghosts, shit. You ruined the movie right there. Shit. The new movie coming out that they're going to erase this one with, not because of the women, but because the movie was utter trash. There.
You're welcome.
Just to put it out there. Because a guy cannot say he didn't like Ghostbusters or else it's because he hates women.
He doesn't like it because there's women in it.
Look, the chubby one's just not funny. She's the same actor in every movie she does.
Angry Birds is the worst, most pointless movie ever.
I have not seen it yet.
The script? Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know why that's so hard to say. I mean, I never finished that movie just because it was so bad. Like, I just
You
couldn't
saved
get
the
through
brain
it.
cells. They ham-fisted every cameo into the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Did they really?
Yes.
That's annoying.
Like, you didn't know this, but Sigourney Weaver's in it. All of the Ghostbusters are in it.
What? Well, other than the one that passed away.
Yeah, all of them but him.
Gosh, I can't really think of, like, a movie that I absolutely... The Emoji Movie. The Emoji Movie. And Not because it was a bad movie, but because a buddy of mine was like pushing it onto me and like trying to get me to watch it, and I'm just like, I don't want to. So finally when I watched it, I was just disappointed. Oh god, they're doing a second Ghostbusters?
They're the original writer of the original Ghostbusters is recreating or gonna write a movie that continues as the true third film.
Oh, gotcha. So it's gonna be like a reboot instead of like a whole new.
A continuation from part 2. They're not gonna include the new movie.
Gotcha. No, I don't like the Emoji Movie. I think it's stupid.
I have a picture of the poster.
Huh? What'd you say, Lucas?
I have a picture of the new poster for the movie.
Oh.
It's not on my phone anymore though, so that stinks. I'll send it to you later.
Captain Marvel. I haven't seen Captain Marvel, so I can't say anything.
It's not out in America yet.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, we don't have the ability to see it yet, Pyrotechnics.
I don't believe it's out yet. No, Marvel's probably the best movie studio to be doing stuff right now.
Yeah, if anything, I think it's gonna be good. Like, I can't
Doom Squad for DC.
think of a bad Marvel movie. Can you think of a bad Marvel movie?
Personal opinion, I don't like the Ant-Man movies, but they're not bad movies. I just don't like them. Iron Man 3, I'll say that. Iron Man 3 was pretty bad.
It's been a while since I've seen it. So, the Hulk, it really depends on which one you're talking about. If you're talking about the original one that was done in the early 2000s, absolutely. That was awful.
Rude.
What?
He's the only one that follows the comic book thing where he gets bigger when he's angrier.
Yes, no, it does. I agree with that. It did a very good job at sticking to the comic books. But the actual movie itself was bad.
I grew up with it on VHS because I'm super old and I watched it a lot.
You and I are the same age.
Talking to the chat.
Oh.
And you are 1 year younger than me.
No, I am not. I'm a few months younger than you.
1 year.
No, it's not 1 year. You and I are 24.
You were 23 yesterday.
I am 24 now. You and I are both 24.
I'll be 25 in a couple months.
You'll be 25 in July.
Yeah, a couple months.
That's like 5 months.
A couple is a handful.
No. Stop it. He always tries to say that he's like super older than me. That's just
I'm
fair.
ancient.
Stop it.
And these jokes will just make Drag feel worse because he already feels older. Chaotic, I got to meet Lou Ferrigno. He's the most gentle giant in the world. His hands are gigantic. Sketchy, you have not lived until you watch Zootopia. You should do that as soon as you are done watching this stream.
God damn it. How many times did you see it in theaters?
9 times, but less than AC Race Best.
It doesn't matter how many times AC Race Best watched it. How many times did you watch it?
9 times.
Yeah. Too many.
I enjoyed it every single time. I own 3 copies of it on different levels of quality.
And yet he refuses to cosplay as Nick and Judy with me.
Never said I refused.
You did not say you would.
You have not asked yet.
I have, many times.
Then it is an automatic yes to all of those.
So every single one of my cosplays you'll say yes to?
The Judy ones.
Damn.
Sketchy,
yes.
you should probably watch it because they are also working on a sequel and a third in the works.
Sketchy, you should definitely watch Zootopia. It is good.
DJ, those are rookie numbers. You gotta boost those numbers up, you know? Banana Blank Pie wants you to do a maid cosplay. Or me. I don't know. Do you want me to do the maid cosplay?
Maid cosplay. I'll do it. I mean, unless you want him to do it. He can do a butler cosplay.
Maid. What if we both do it?
Oh my god. Stop.
Short skirt.
I'm afraid you'd upstage me. Don't say both of us, because he'll look better than I will. Bye, Kitty King.
Have a good night, Kitty King. Oh, Banana said it. Both of us made
Shit.
outfits.
You're gonna look better than I will.
I'll do a Victorian maid that covers her entire body, and you can do a French maid.
Oh god.
The Lion King is the best movie Disney ever made.
Don't say I can't go. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do.
I like that remix.
What?
Don't say that you...
Stop it. Oh. Baby. Hold on.
What's up?
I need it.
I might be.
Huh?
Chaotic says, or it says, is I secretly the prince from The Little Mermaid?
I asked him to cosplay as Prince Eric, but he said no.
Again, I didn't say no to the Prince Eric. I would
You
love to.
did!
I think you're remembering them in reverse. All these no's are yeses and all the yeses are no's.
That is incorrect.
See, I'm going to use what I just said on you right now and say that is correct.
Stop it. Did you see what I sent you?
DJ, one second, I'll take a look in a second. DJ, there is going to be a trilogy. They're working on a second and a third.
The X are dead! They didn't survive the war! That was their own damn fault. They just decided to charge at everything and then one of them hit a bomb and blew them all up. They're gone. We don't talk about the X.
Oh, that's cute.
I kind of want to buy it.
The design?
Yeah, you have to buy the design, but it gives you how to make that. And it's actually a lot better than the crochet book that you bought me.
Well, the crochet book was like a super little, like, chibi. These are like real full size.
I know, but they look so good.
They are. I like them.
Should I get them?
Chaotic, my thoughts on Beanie Babies and beanbags. My family collected them. I had an entire wall of every Beanie Baby that was ever released.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Did I yell it loud? I'm so sorry. Apparently that was super loud.
Yeah, you shouted yaks.
I don't like the yaks.
DOS Luke Studios? It's not rude at all. We are both adorable.
I mean, I try.
Derpy doesn't like the yaks. They destroyed her store on multiple occasions.
Well, nothing to be sorry about, Sketchy.
Yeah, don't be sorry.
The yaks are bad.
So we actually haven't written anything about the Kirans. Like, we don't have any backstory for the Kirans yet. Should I buy those patterns, though?
Yeah, go ahead. How much are they?
Huh?
How much are they?
$6.99 each.
Go for it.
It looks so good.
They're very cute.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm looking on Etsy while I'm streaming. I'm terrible. I really shouldn't do that. But it is getting late. I have been streaming for a while now, and I think we're running out of things to talk about.
Sketchy was asking, does Derpy think bat ponies still exist?
I think the bat ponies are hiding, like the Pegasus. I think they found a nice, deep, dark cave to hide in.
Oh, jeez. But I am a sleepy needle, so I think it's time for bed. Thank you guys for joining me on my birthday stream. I appreciate it. I've had a good time. I think this has been a good stream despite YouTube's fuckery. I will definitely record the ASMR for you. I will try to do Flirty Derpy. And then I will be sure to post it on Twitter for you. And then if anybody wants me to do stuff for them, I wonder if how Sky will top this. Sky will never be able to top me. If you guys want me to do other stuff, you can donate to my Ko-fi. It's however much you want to donate, you do you. I believe the minimum is $3. I will post it one more time for you guys.
Yeah, I think it's $3 per Ko-fi donation.
It's $3 minimum. But they can...
I don't know what a hellhound is.
But if you guys want to donate to the Ko-fi, and you guys want me to say goofy things with goofy voices, or if you want Kay the Man and I both to say goofy things with goofy voices, we are more than happy to. Minimum donation is $3, not my rules, that's just Ko-fi. If you want to donate more, fantastic, cool. It just goes towards me covering, like I said, my roommate screwing me over thousands of dollars. But, yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now. I am exhausted. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.